Hello, everybody, and welcome to another free game showcase thing. In this episode, I'm going to be showing off Cosmic Combat, a very Galaga-esque game. In fact, it pretty much is just Galaga. I love Galagas, so control your little ship here with the arrow keys, and you fire with the spacebar. I absolutely recommend that you put your entire hand on spacebar, because if you just use one finger, it will hurt after a while. Aha, that is a weapon upgrade. Collect it, and your weapon gets upgraded. What a surprise. That's an agility upgrade. I just took a hit for no reason. Agility upgrades will make you faster. Very fast-paced game. Not as fast as one might like, but that's a damage upgrade. More damage for you. Every 5 levels you get a sort of faux boss type of thing, and every 15 levels you get an actual boss. So this game is very much score and distance oriented. I don't think that's the right word. Ooh, shotgun spread. As you can see, there are lots and lots of different enemies. Eventually, the game will run out of enemies and just kind of start throwing all of them at you. So that's fun. I've been playing this game for a very, very long time, just not recently because, I don't know, I forgot about it for some reason. But this is actually the game that got me started on 2D shooters. So, yay. Little fun fact for you. I missed a couple of upgrades there, but the purple X was a combo upgrade. It just increases your score a bit. That's a rate of fire upgrade, makes you shoot faster. And then, I forgot what the other upgrade I missed was. I'm good at remembering things, as you can tell. This game is very, very good at changing when you don't want it to. Nice star there. Super bright stars in this game. Oh, he's firing right at me for once. You could tell it was recording and actually wanted me to test my skills. Damage upgrade there. Combo upgrade there. Oh! I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. Oh, he fires lasers. Oh yeah, next level we have a boss. Don't hit me, please. Lasers will completely demolish you, by the way. It's not like one hit and you're dead type of thing, but it might as well be. Just gonna dodge that. By the way, he fires a lot of things and has a health bar. Oh yeah, and I have a health bar at the bottom. I'm at 95 health. I took a hit super early, like a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. A lot of people are. Me especially, though. Yeah, not much else to say about this game. I'm just gonna run through this a couple of times. Hey, he exploded. Yes. Now I'm firing missiles. Those missiles will deal damage and home into enemies. Okay, fire is good. After you get the missiles, you can start getting missile upgrades, which will just let them do more damage. Another weapon upgrade. And there are maximums that you can get for each upgrade, except for the weapon one, I think. I think that one can go on actually forever. I'm not completely positive, though. Yeah, we've started to kind of reach the point where the game's just kind of throwing enemies at you, but it still has new enemies to show off, so I'm just gonna try and go as far as I can in this. Oh, I lost my combo somewhere. High rate of fire. Like these guys. These guys will fire a couple of beams straight down. This game is... I don't know where I was going with that. Full speed. You really need all of the upgrades, but for very different things. Like, you need bullet speed to... It will do this shit that I'm doing, which is kill all of the things and make them explode. By the way, the explosions can hurt other enemies and you, so... Yay. There are also temporary upgrades, like shields and lasers and explosive bullets. Yeah, that's the thing I said. Oh, fuck these guys. These guys will completely wreck you if you're not ready for them. Because those missiles that they fire will just, like, one-shot you completely. It's... Oh, fuck! Laser. That laser hurt a lot. But, yeah, as you can see, very, very fast-changing game. Oh, he fires lasers. Explosive bullets! Completely demolish all of the things! Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. The explosive bullets will slowly drain as you fire, so there's no reason to continuously fire if you have explosive bullets. But if you don't have explosive bullets, absolutely continuously fire. Oh, I'm almost dead. No, kill him! Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, and he dropped the health pack? Damn it. Well, I got to level 30 that round. I'm gonna do it again, because this is fun. If you hit F4, the game boots up in full screen, but if you hit F4, it drops down into this windowed mode where I have it right now. It's easier on my computer. Believe it or not, this game does have an impact on my computer. Not a very large one, but with OBS running, it's kinda not happy. Explosive bullets already?! That's a waste. There we go. Okay. Oh no, don't get to the bottom! Okay. Die. +5 combo. Gonna blow you up. Rate of fire is nice. It does make the explosive bullets run out slightly faster. That's a very nice touch I like about this game, is that everything is taken account. I want to show off the lasers now. Lasers are awesome and will completely demolish anything that they hit, pretty much. Die already. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, no, I don't want that. Damn it. This is a very... Oh boy! It's a game where you have to make choices very, very quickly, and I like that. I like it when games make me make choices. Oh man, I do not have damage right now. I'm not gonna be prepped for the first boss. This is a travesty. Not really, but... Come on. I don't want combo! Damage! Ah. Get it! Hit. Die. No, he's gonna get away. Damn it. If an enemy hits the bottom of the screen, by the way, you don't lose, you just lose your multiplier that you had in the bottom right, or that I had in the bottom right. So I'm bad at this game. Oh, sometimes if you take too long to kill a wave, it'll just spawn the next wave anyway. I'm not fond of when it does that, but... I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, and if a boss spawns another enemy, like he's doing right there, and those enemies hit the screen, they don't take away your multiplier. Occasionally the bosses will just drop random upgrades as well. I like it. Oh, I just realized the second boss looks like a Death Star. Or not Death Star. Fuck, I'm a Star Wars nerd, I should know this! Star Destroyer, that's what it's called. Oh, only 2? Oh, but there's little minions drop on. Those stars in the background will F you up to no extent, because if you're not paying attention, you will lose your little shit guy thing. And, yeah. Man, I'm firing a lot of shots, but they're not very powerful. Man, I essentially just have soy milk. The HP drops are good, but they only spawn if you're missing health. So it's good to just kind of not take damage at all. Fuck. It's just kind of good to not take damage at all, because, well, I mean, it's good. That's good kind of in every game. Another rate of fire. God damn. Explosive bullets! I'm still not dealing much damage, but... Die. Still alive! Holy crap. He's a trooper. Oh yeah, these guys. Now, you can move up and down if you do so choose. One of the downsides of having weak shots. You can't kill enemies for shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't want the rate of fire. I want to kill that laser guy. Oh boy. Another downside of letting enemies hit the bottom of the screen rather than just killing them is you don't get their upgrades. So there he goes. Explosive bullets. So, oh, Star Destroyer. That's right. HP, awesome. Oh boy, he is gonna kill me. Calling it now. Ooh. Oh yeah, if you hurt a boss enough, they enter this kind of rage mode thing, where they do a little, like, swivel feet, ow. And they'll just kind of destroy you over and over. By the way, if you get killed and you hit space a couple of times, you can see the high score that you'll never ever reach. I've just now noticed that half of the high scores are owned by one character, or person. On that main menu, if you hit F2, it brings up a bunch of things that you might need. There's various controls and whatnot, but you control this using the arrow keys in space, which is super simplistic. I like it when games are simple yet complex. Granted, this isn't complex in any way, but if you pick up damage, by the way, it does carry over to the stuff like the explosive bullets and the lasers, so it's always good to pick those up when you can. By the way, there is no story to this game that I can discern anyway, even after looking it up for a massive, massive amount of time of about 30 seconds. I couldn't find the story, so that's not always a bad thing, though. Sometimes if a game doesn't have a story, you just kind of make one up. For example, you are a starship pilot who is flying through space. There you go, there's your story. You people like stories so much. There's your story. Starship pilot, fly through space, shoot things. There's your story. Tell you, I'll play this game until I can show off the lasers, because those are amazing. Ooh, another rate of fire? God damn. This game is really trying to get me to soy milk levels of fire rates, which sometimes I appreciate. This game not so much, because you need that damage. Although I guess having higher rate of fire would technically increase your damage output. That's a weapon upgrade. Ow. Oh, and it may look like nothing happened there, but I am firing more missiles now. I'm firing 2 at once instead of just 1. Kill it, kill it, kill it! There it goes! I died. Oh, I just realized you can still fire while dead. I did not know that. Oh man, that looks horrendous. Alright, so I'm gonna keep going until I can show off those lasers. Oh, and if you get lucky enough with the upgrade drops, you can essentially just fire one continuous laser. It's actually awesome. Ow. One plus about these boss fights is I don't think the game will spawn another wave while you have a boss on the screen, which is good. I like it when games know their limits. Most of the enemies don't deal contact damage, but the fast-moving ones, like these little dart dudes, do. As well as the circly, flippy dudes, the green ones. I don't know what any of these guys are called. I just like to call the second boss a Star Destroyer, because that's what it looks like. There we go. Ooh, lots of bullet speed. Agility is nice. More bullet speed. Yep. Ah, complete. So these bullets cannot go any faster, regardless of what upgrades I pick up. Ow. Oh, and if you've been able to notice, the game does spawn the same enemies every every time. So that is one downside. Oh, shields! Yay! These shields are temporary. They'll kind of... Oh! I don't know if that came out. Probably not, but... Anyway, these shields are temporary, so they'll just kind of piss off at some point. Actually, there is one more thing I want to show off after the lasers. But it's kind of difficult-ish to pull off. Certainly a lot more difficult to pull off than lasers, which should be showing up, but aren't. Fucking assholes. Asshole laser. Recently, I also tweeted out a picture of an upcoming map for a Don't Starve thing that the team is doing at some point in the near future. We just need everyone to be online at some sort of concurrent time, that way we can do it. So get hyped for that. Uh-oh. That was close. And there he has entered rage mode. And there he goes. What? Oh, Azric is playing Left 4 Dead 2. I want Left 4 Dead 2. I might go by Left 4 Dead 2 after this. After recording and editing this, uploading it at some point in the near future. Probably Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to everyone who is watching this on the date uploads. Or if it's not Tuesday when this uploads, then happy whatever day it is. If this game is too straining on your system still, you can hit, I believe it's F6 to turn off the bullet effects and like particles and stuff. So you can make this game slightly easier for your computer to run. Ooh. Lasers! Yes! Alright, so these little laser drones are awesome because when you hold down space, everything destroys itself because the laser hits. The lasers are actually psychological lasers. they convince the target to hit the self-destruct switch. Oh, I ran out of lasers. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ow! Die please, die please. Die now, die now. I need you to die now. Ow. Oh. Hey, my death explosion killed him. Alright, so there is one more thing I want to show off with this game. One minor bug, a glitch, as it were, that you can technically do right from the start. But I won't. I'll wait for a specific wave, because it looks better. Yes, the glitch looks better. By the way, if you hit P, you can pause the game. Kind of. It should be paused. Everything that matters is paused, and you hit P to unpause again. And also, if you hit P at the right time, then nope. Almost. Nope. Come on. Nope. Come on. Damn it. There it is! If you pause on the same frame that an enemy fires, the game forgets that it needs to not fire more things. And then when you unpause, it crashes. I don't know if OBS is picking this up, but it's brought up a code error, a fatal error in action number 1. And that's all I'm gonna do for this video. That was Cosmic Combat. It's a good game. I recommend it. You can find it on Game Jolt. I'll put the link in the description, as always. Peace out.